The purpose of this clip is to assist with preparation for the Spiritist meditation event being held at the Cottesloe Civic Centre in Perth on Sunday the 4th of October 2015. In this clip I discuss the Canticle of the Creatures, the most famous and most important song of St. Francis of Assisi. Professor Regis Armstrong, a prominent Franciscan scholar at the American Catholic University, says that the Canticle of the Creatures, sometimes popularly called Brother Sun, Sister Moon, gives the best insight into Francis's vision for life. The image on the screen is taken from the film Brother Sun, Sister Moon. It's from quite early in the film, before Francesco's conversion, but it does communicate his delight in the creatures and a feeling of pure joy. The film's title and its famous theme song are taken from the Canticle of the Creatures. The English version of the song was written and sung by the musician Donovan. The beautiful Italian version, Fratello Sole Sorella Luna, was written by Riz Ondolani. The film's theme song is loosely based on the words of St. Francis, but it's not a literal translation of the Canticle. Nevertheless, the song is very sweet, and the images in the film are exquisite. We can't underestimate the importance of the Canticle itself. It's said to be the first writing in Italian. Prior to that, communication was in Latin. And it's the first Christian prayer in which the earth is called the Mother. According to some social historians, the Canticle had a great effect on religious feeling during the later Middle Ages, especially during the ecstatic processions of penitents, when the song became for thousands and thousands a way of inspiring revolt. The Canticle of the Creatures is still hugely popular. Search for it on Google in English and you get about 150,000 hits, including thousands of pictures. On YouTube there are 2,870 videos of the Canticle and 15,000 videos for the song Brother Sun, Sister Moon. The most famous rendition is by Donovan, but there are beautiful clips in Italian, in Portuguese, in Spanish and Catalan, French, and I even found one in Japanese. I invite you now to enjoy this rendition of Fratello Sole Sorella Luna, written by Riz Ondolani and performed here by Claudio Baglioni. The images in this video clip come from the film Brother Sun, Sister Moon, which was filmed in Assisi, and I trust that this video will encourage you to watch the film again.
Dolce sentire come nel mio cuore ora umilmente sta nascendo amore. Dolce capire che non son più solo, ma che son parte di una immensa vita che generosa risplende intorno a me, dono di lui, del suo immenso amore. Ci ha dato il cielo e le chiare stelle, fratello sole e sorella luna, la madre terra con frutti, prati e fiori, il fuoco, il vento, l'aria e l'acqua pura, fonte di vita per le sue creature.
From the video clip you've just watched, and the image on this screen of the Canticle, one might naturally assume that St. Francis had written it during a happy period, when the beauty of the countryside filled his eyes and his heart. The Canticle was actually composed by Francesco during recuperation at San Gimignano, and it was completed immediately before his death. It was the winter of 1225 when Francis stayed at San Gimignano for about 50 days. He was physically blind. The Egyptian trachoma he had contracted meeting the Sultan meant that every ray of light caused piercing pain. He also had to contend with the pain from the wounds of the stigmata. He prayed for help with his infirmity. He said he was told to rejoice and to live serenely. And in this time of physical blindness, Francis was able to see more clearly than ever with the inner eye, and the Canticle is the result. Here is the Canticle of the Creatures. You may wish to stop the video and read it in your own time. There are four main elements for praising God in the Canticle. Praising God in all things, praising God in nature, praising God in sickness, and praising God in death. The verse relating to sister bodily death was added just minutes before Francesco's passing, and it was sung by him and two friars as he was on his deathbed. Francis used the Canticle of Daniel from the Old Testament as the basis for his song, but he simplified it so that all could more easily recite it. Perhaps you'd like to pause the video now and reflect on the similarities and differences between the Canticle of Daniel and the Canticle of the Creatures. Finally, you may be interested to know that on the upper floor of San Gimignano in Assisi is a space called the Gallery of the Creatures, containing beautiful representations of the song by various contemporary artists. The energy in this gallery is superb, and it's amplified by the lovely volunteers who work there. When you get to Assisi and you visit San Gimignano, don't forget to go upstairs and have a look at this beautiful space. We will be reciting the Canticle of the Creatures during our meditation event in Perth on Sunday the 4th of October 2015. If you'd like to join us for the meditation, it's essential that you register online as places are limited.